previous session we learned how to draw a plan using a draw tool, that is 3040 site, using a reference plan. So today we'll be learning how to add or make your furnitures and complete your plan. So please do subscribe, like my channel. Okay, next we'll be moving with our demo model, that is nothing but your plan. So in this plan now we want to do our cupboard, cot, sofa, table, dining table, kitchen area. So this and all we have to complete. For that we also have a tool called DC, that is a design center. DC, if you just click it, that is a shortcut key. There you will be finding your bed, chair, tables, whichever the objects you need, that you will be getting. So where you will be getting your design center? Design center will always be in your C drive. In C drive you have to go to your, in a C drive you have to go to your program files. In program files you have to go with your Autodesk. In Autodesk you will be having AutoCAD. In Autodesk AutoCAD, which AutoCAD you are using, that AutoCAD you have to be selected. After selecting your AutoCAD you have to go with your sample. In sample you have to go with the ENUS. In that you will be finding your design center. This is the path where you will be finding your design center. You can directly see here, that is a C program, local CDs, program files, Autodesk 2018, sample ENUS, design center. In that I am using a home space planner. Okay, here you get with the circuits. You have to click on the block. Okay, these are all about your circuits. Next, if you don't want about the circuits, if you want to know, have a look on text, so you can have a look on the text. So there are no text form. Next you have with the basics electronics, integrated circuits, electrical power, fastening, fasteners, home space planner. So we will be using a home space planner, then we'll be using a home designer, HVAC, if you are showing some ventilator or something, hydraulic, pneumatic drawings, kitchen, landscaping, pipe fitting. So these are the types you'll be finding as a block in your design center. So now I need with the home spacer. So in that you have to click on block. I need a bed, so click it, drag it, you will be getting with the bed. If you want with the chair, table, so this is your desk. I need a desk, you can come out. You need a dining table, you can get it your dining table over here. If you need a sofa, you will be getting with the sofa. They have two rounded sofa. If you want a table, you can get it over here. So these things you'll be getting over here. Next, if you want with the suppose kitchen items, so you have your kitchen also to do. So home designer also is there, block. In this, if you want any sink or you need a closet, you can select over here. If you want a window, you can select over here. Okay, this is the elevation of your window. Now I don't want such things. Now I'll go with the kitchen item in block. Kitchen item, what do you need? If you need an oven, you can go over here. If you need a sink, you can select your sink, single sink or double sink, whichever the sink you need. Wall cabinets if you require, since it is an elevation view I don't require. If you require any refrigerator, you have to select over here. This is your refrigerator. So like this you have to select with your items. Okay, now done with my kitchen. Landscaping, if you need some trees or something, you can go with the landscaping over here. So I don't require anything at present. So next we have pipe fitting, I don't require. Plant processing, welding, I don't require. If after that, if you don't require, you come out of your command. So I will just select it and keep it over here. This is my dining. So dining, if you measure the area, is it right or wrong? If you want to know, then it is right. 3 feet I have given per person. So this is your dining table over here. Okay, if it is not adjustable to your area, you can modify it. So you can explore this one and make 4-seater dining table, offset 3 feet. Okay, I'll remove these items. So using my trim command, I'll be removing the items which are not required to me. So I'll be removing in this manner. Right. So let my dining table be 4 feet, right? And this is my chair. If I want to edit anywhere at any point, I can edit in this way and make it a group. Activate always your group selection. So this is my dining table, right? Just move it over here. Next, coming to your bed, standard size. If you want to make bed, just check it over here whether you have it the measurement. I'll be going with the 4 feet. Use your align tool so that exactly it will be aligned to particular length. So this is my bed, right? Over here, offset 2 feet is my cupboard over here. Done. Or else you can reduce also. Offset enter 1 feet 6 inches. I'll give my cupboard size. Okay. Now offset to this length I'll be giving, that is 3 feet. Till this length is my cupboard. So I got with my cupboard. This is my bed. Offset enter 2 feet 6 inches spacing I'll be providing for my bed. So if I want to draw offset 2 feet, I'll be leaving from the wall. I want to show the carpet area, so I'll be using a rectangle, trim it over here. So this is done with my carpet. If you want to show the side lamps, you can prepare by yourself using a tools, right? So I'll be using by with the radius. So use align command. Just represent it. MI is a shortcut key for your mirror and mirror it. Do you want to delete your source object? No need. Now offset this one 1 feet. Enter. Offset enter 3 inches. For my carpet, I want to show some thread design to it. So select this one, array, path array, select the path, enter. So this is done. This is my carpet. So this is also done. The same thing you can copy it for your another bedroom, where first of all group it so that you will not miss any objects. So this is my bed. M enter, select M enter and move it. Fine. Now yesterday I said how to draw your doors. Now you have a shortcut key for that also. TP is your tool palette. Enter. So you'll be getting with your tool palette. So where you'll be getting such tool palettes? So in a manage, here you will be getting with the tool palette. So you can directly get from here or you can use your shortcut key. So in this, civil shows this type of template. You have to select with your architect. In this, I'll be getting with my doors, metric doors. So shall I select from here? Then I'll just move it at the end, click and drag, that's it. Annotate, just check whether the measurement is right or wrong. So it is around 2 feet. You can see it is around 2 feet 7 inches. This is 2 feet 11 inches. So this is a metric one. So what I will be doing is architect imperial I'll be selecting, and in that again I will go with the door imperial. So when I select the door and I'll check with the measurement, it is giving exactly in a measurement. So I don't want a metric one, I'll be using a imperial one. Click select and give it over here. These arrows are nothing but a flip arrows. So select over here, I need with a 3-feet door. So 3-feet door, just I move the door over here. How easy it is. Select this one and click over here and make it as a 90-degree, and automatically you can flip it and trim over here. So now you can find it is easy. The same thing you can do over here. Come over here, rotate over here 90-degree, move it and trim it. So I think you are feeling so easy to work with this one. Now the same thing, I will use a mirror command and I'll mirror it. Do you want to delete the source object? No. You can use a mirror tool as well as you can use your flip tool over here. 2 feet 6 inches is enough for me. Just click it and get it over here. Now unwanted walls, just remove it. The same thing you have to follow with your next door. So I think now you are feeling easy to keep your doors and how to work with your doors. So this one I'll be flipping over here and use a trim command and trim it over here. Done. Again the same thing, you have a closet over here, click it, drag it. This is in your elevation view, so I will just change into a plan view. So you can directly change this one into plan view, then select this one and you want to move this one. So where I want to move here and just use a rotate tool. So your closet is also done over here. So copy the same thing over here and rotate it. Done with your closet work. So in this manner you have kept your dining. Now we'll create a platform in the kitchen. So this is your platform in the kitchen. 2 feet we are using. In this we have to keep a sink. We'll go with a double sink. Control set. We'll go with the double sink, select it, move it off your orphan and place it over here and mirror over here. Do you want to delete your source object? Yes. Fine. The same thing you have to keep. Now at present I will use it this one as my hob. Fine. Now I need a sofa. Copy, rotate exactly 90-degree. Now copy, here what I am trying to do is explode both. Now remove all unnecessary thing. Which are not required for you. Now I'll be removing this parts. Fine. Explode over here, select it. Okay. Now leaving this, I'll be moving this point. Now I'll be using a fillet command to fill over here. So you can even edit your furnitures whatever you have taken. So here I'll be using a trim tool and trim over here. So I wanna remove this part. F enter, radius I'll give as to 3 inches. F enter 3 inches. So F enter over here. So my sofa work is done. Now again, if I want to keep a single sofa, here only I can edit it. So select this one, explore, select this one and move this part over here. Now this one I'll be copying over here. F enter. Already my radius is fit. So F enter. Line selection, F enter, the same thing, trim over here, done with my sofa, make it a group, select this one, move it over here and just mirror this sofa. Do you want to delete these? Now copy this one, so your sofa is done. Just make this also a group and just move this part at the edge. Now I need a table over here. Just using a rectangle you can create a table. Now again I need a main door over here, so I will just come over here, but the door size will be little greater, that is 3 feet 4 inches I have provided. So over here also, this is the door to go towards your utility. Fine. These are the things you can plot it over here. So bedroom is done, everything is done, water closet is done. Now just I want to keep some windows. So here, to show that this is a wardrobe, just I will draw a line and some cloths. So select this one, arrange, pick path, done. Over here just select this one and move it to the end. So this one I'll be copying in this format to show my closet. So this is also done with your sofa, everything. If you want any vehicle to be kept, here is your vehicle, then make it as a top view. So rotate. Since the area is too small, you can keep a vehicle over here, otherwise you have to reduce the size of your plot. So I'll be keeping somewhere out. Done. So this is your parking. Now they have shown some greenery hatching over here. So for that I'll be making a line to cover up this area, and I have not taught you the hatch portion. This is called a hatching. So select this one, hatching, and just click it over here. So it is said that your boundary is not closed. So to do that you have to select from this end to this end your object. Now if I give a hatch portion, you can see it has been hatched, right? Now those hatch I will be introducing, since it is a solid, I'll be giving some pattern to that hatch. So I'll be giving some grasses. So you can see it is very small. So to increase the size over here, scaling will give some 3 or 5. So like this you can give your hatching. Even you can give coloring to your hatch. So it's green. Yeah. So in this manner you can change it. Now, as in previous session I have taught how to place your window. That is, if I give 3 feet 9 inches, 3 feet into 4 feet 9 inches, F enter, radius will be 0 to give the sharp edges, and over here just offset 1 inch, 1 inch, copy, now same thing I will be using in a rotate format, move, now for ventilator I will be using 2 feet 6 inches, 2 feet 6 inches by a single line, copy, rotate, and paste it over here. So this is the thing you have to do. Now just we will complete this work by using your text, that is multi-line text, that is your bed master bedroom. It's very small, so we are going to increase the height to 6 inches. Even you can mention the measurement, so just you have to check with your measurements. Living area, kitchen, dining, utility, toilet, and this is your toilet. So this is your attached toilet. This is your common or children's bedroom. This is your common toilet. This is your utility. This is your dining. This is your living room, and this is your kitchen. Here you can keep your two-wheeler parking. Here, since you don't have the two-wheeler parking, you can download those things. So this you can give as parking area if you have small vehicle area or lobby. And this is your gate. I'll remove the car parking. Here's your ortho. Now we'll specify what it is. It is your ground floor. Just increase this height 1 feet 6 inches. Double click on it and pull this one. So this is your floor plan, and this is how you complete your floor plan with the furnitures. Thank you, friends.